वसति दशम शिखरे धरणी तव लग्ना शशनिकलङ्कगले वनिमग्ना वसति दशम शिखरे धरणी तव लग्ना शशनिकलङ्कगले वनिमग्ना केशवदीद सुतर रूप जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे केशवदीद सुतर रूप जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे तव करकमलवरेण कामभूतशृङ्गां दलितहिरण्यकशिपूदनुभृङ्गम् तव करकमलवरेण कामभूतशृङ्गां दलितहिरण्यकशिपूदनुभृङ्गम् केशवदीद नरहरिरूप जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे केशवदीद नरहरि रूप जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे सवयसे विक्रमणे बलिमाधुत भामना नीरजनीत जन पावन चलसे विक्रमणे बलिमधुत वाहना पदनक नीरजनीत जन पावन केशवदीत वामन रूप जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे केशवदीद वामन रूप जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे क्षत्रियरुधिरमय जगत् अपगत पापम् स्नपयसि पयसि शनीत भवतापम् क्षत्रियरुधिरमय जगदपगत पापम् स्नपयसि पयसि शनीत भवतापम् केशवदीत भृगुपति रूप जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे केशवदीत भृगुपति रूप जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे पितरसि भिक्षुरनिधिपदी कमनीयम् दशमुखमौलिपरिब्रह्मणीयम् पितरसि भिक्षुरनिधिपदी कमनीयम् दशमुखमौलिपरिब्रह्मणीयम् केशवदीद रामशरीर जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे केशवदीद रामशरीर जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे वह शिव पुषि विषदेवसनं जलदाभम् हलहति विधिमिलिता यमुनाभम् वह शिव पुषि विषदेवसनं जलदाभम् हलहति विधिमिलिता यमुनाभम् केशवदीद अवधर रूप जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे केशवदीद अवधर रूप जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे निंदसिया के विजयरा श्रुति जातम सदय हृदय दर्शिता पशुघातम निंदसिया के विजयरा श्रुति जातम सदय हृदय दर्शिता पशुघातम केशवधीत भूत शरीर जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे केशवधीत भूत शरीर जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे मृच्छनिवाहितने कलयासि करवालम् धूमकेतुमिव किमपि करालम् मृच्छनिवाहितने कलयसि करवालम् धूमकेतुमिव किमपि करालम् केशवधीत कौति शरीर जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे केशवधीत कौति शरीर जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे श्री जयदेव कबीरमुदितमुदारम् शिनसुखदं सुपदं भवसारम् श्री जयदेव कबीरमुदितमुदारम् शिनसुखदं सुपदं भवसारम् केशवधीत दशविधरूप जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे केशवधीत दशविधरूप जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय श्री वारहदेव शुभ आविर्भाव महोत्सव की जय। O Keshava, O Lord of the universe, O Lord Hari, who have assumed the form of a boar, all glories to you. The earth, which had become immersed in the Garbhodaka ocean, at the bottom of the universe, sits fixed upon the tip of your tusk, like a spot upon the moon. Om Jnana-timirandasya Jnananjana-shavakaya Chakshur-militam yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya-manobhishtam Stapitam yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadanjikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri-Yuta-Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamsya Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatam Vidam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhan Vidamsya He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Dapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vanchaga Upatarubhyasya Kripa Sindhu Devacha Pajitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavibhyo Namo Namah Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratvishe Namaha Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Nityanamine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna. Dear devotees, everyone can understand English? It's very nice. Because I will speak in English. So, today, very nice day, very important day. Today is Varaha dvadasi. Varaha is one of Dasha avatar of the Supreme Lord. He appeared today. And we will read something from Srimad Bhagavatam, and a little bit I will give some comment on this. Because very important to understand when auspicious day is coming, what is the purpose of Bhagavan's appearance in this world? In this certain form. Like, what is purpose? The Supreme Lord appeared as boar, Varaha. How it is possible that Supreme Lord is coming in this form? Many Muslims, they could not understand. When so much Muslims were ruling in India, they were not touching this area where Varaha was worshipped. Because it is not possible how to come there, how to approach. It is like pig, boar. How we can understand this? In Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna, many times he calls Krishna Achyuta. Achyuta means what? Means no, he will never fall in condition, never in falling condition. Even Bhagavan is accepting very lower class form. He never falling in falling condition, never contaminated, always pure. Achyuta means is fallen. Achyuta means never fallen. But about us we can see we like fallen. Everyone who is living in Kali Yuga, everyone is fallen. Therefore it is said Kalau Shudra Sambhavam. Everyone who took birth in the Kali, age of Kali, from birth he is Shudra. It is said in Shastras. But what is the purpose of Bhagavan appeared in boar form, Varaha form? When I will discuss this, you will understand it's very important for us. For our Kali Yuga, very important. So, it is said about Varaha, very many things it is said. In 18 chapter of third canto, it is described meeting of Bhagavan in form of boar, Varaha, and Hiranyakashipu. It is said, step number second, Dadarsha tatra vijitam daradharam praniyamanavanimagradam straya mushnantamakshna socho runasriya yaha sachaho vanagocharo mriga. Dadarsha, so it is said, Dadarsha tatra vijitam daradaram Praniyamanavani magradam straya Mushnantamakshna swarucho runasriya Yahasa chaho vanagocharo mriga. So it is said, Hiranyakashipu saw the all-powerful personality of Godhead in the boar incarnation, bearing the earth upward on the end of his tusks, and robbing him of his splendor with his reddish eyes. The demon laughed. Oh, he said, amphibious beast. So he was laughing. Hiranyaksha, brother of Hiranyakashipu. He challenged him. Prabhupada said, he called him, you just a beast. He came like Pashu. I laughing. Pashu came to me. I am so great person. I am the supreme leader of nation. So I have nuclear power. I have everything. So everyone, America will afraid me. Yes, but you came in the form of beast. How can I fear? No fear at all. No? You can take, I have this one little small. You put but not working, yes? Therefore you can take this microphone in my chair, there, small one. That is very interesting thing. Prabhupada is saying here. While Varaha with his tusks engaged in uplifting submerged earth from the depth of the waters, the great demon Hiranyaksha met him and challenged him, calling him a beast, just a beast. Demons cannot understand who is the Supreme Lord. So, and that's very interesting thing, that our planet, Bhumi Loka, was underground, underwater, very deep on the bottom of the ocean, Patala Loka, Rasatala. Very, very bad condition. And this situation, Bhagavan himself came. Very dark period. Yes, when very dark period was there, Bhagavan himself came. For which purpose? Bhagavan is so compassionate, so doyal. Bhagavan is having so much compassion to his suffering jivas. All jivas, they like children from Bhagavan. Aham bija prada pita. He's saying, I am seed-giving father. Bhagavan he loved everyone. And even also Bhagavan is liked to play. His pastime is very joyful, actually. And he liked to be in the form of Varaha, in the form of boar. Who can understand this? Ordinary people cannot understand. Ordinary people, they think Bhagavan only like this, 4 hands. Or some people, they thinking not 4 hands, million hands, Vishwarupa. I saw this big temple is constructed, under construction in nearby in Bengaluru, Vishwarupa temple. You saw? You saw in Nagar Sankirtana there. Because people they were seeing such big Bhagavan, so many hands, so many heads. Yes, we surrender. But when they see, like boar, who will surrender? No, there's only laughing. Why Bhagavan is coming like this? And there's this question. Actually, Bhagavan is who can understand Bhagavan? Only very elevated person. Therefore, we're reading this from Srimad Bhagavatam. The demon said to him, Ainam e agyamahim vimunchano. He said, "O best of the demons, just hear me." O best of the demigods. He said to him, Vishnu like demigod. So these demons, they consider Vishnu like one of the demigods, Devata. Vishnu, one of Devata. You can worship 5 Devata, Pancha Devata, Pancha Upasana, you know. You can worship, Pancha Upasana you don't know. Krishna Reddy, you know only Narayan. Okay, this Krishna Reddy is our sadhu. But actually, everyone knows in India Pancha Upasana. That you can choose to whom you will worship. You can worship Shivaji, you can worship Durga, you can worship Ganesh, you can worship Surya, you can worship Vishnu. Vishnu like one of the demigods. Ordinary people thinking like this. They not consider him as the Supreme Lord. Because so much material desires in heart. How we can deal with Vishnu? Vishnu is one of the demigods. He is only maintaining this universe. He's in the heart. What I want, he is giving. Order supply. Like we know online. We can online make book something. Something you buy. They will bring to us something. Same. Vishnu is like this. So you just go to Vishnu, use order supply. But why go to Vishnu? If you go to Shivaji, Ganesh, this delivery is more quickly. Delivery service more quick. So the better we go to Shivaji. Yes. In the North India especially, they more worshipping Shivaji, Durga, like this. And what we seeing nowadays, this condition, dark period came, everyone forgot about Vishnu. Now it's Kali Yuga, it's like this. Only maybe in South India, people remembering about Narayana, the Supreme Lord. But sometimes the same mood, order supply. It's more pious, but mood the same. Like, I have desire, please fulfill. Give me whatever I need. And then, demons, they want to get more power. They want to become very strong. They need God not like a person. They need God like impersonal. Right? Because they want to become God. Like Putin. I came from Russia, before I think. He said, I can destroy all Ukraine. I'm so powerful, have so much Shakti, yes? This is like this. This mood, the same mood like Hiranyaksha. And we will fight, we will kill so many people. nothing, is nothing for me. Because we have nuclear power, we're so strong. Yes, it's going on in this material world. Now we see the same dark period as was there. That was Satya Yuga, now Kali Yuga. But that was dark period of Satya Yuga. Now we have dark period of Kali Yuga. When dark period is coming, that means Bhagavan soon will show mercy. Bhagavan himself is coming, or Bhagavan is coming like sending some devotee, great powerful devotee. Therefore, when Second World War started, we had Srila Prabhupada. Actually, his guru, Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, left this world in the beginning of Second World War. And his guru left world in the beginning of First World War. Why? I said about this yesterday on the class. Because Sadhu is having so much compassion, he cannot tolerate like people suffering in this world. So he's saying, people suffering, what to do? They're suffering, what to do? So therefore, Bhagavan is sending his dear devotee. Actually, very rare Bhagavan is coming himself. Like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, but not openly. Never saying that I am Bhagavan. He came like devotee, just to teach devotional service, bhakti. And what about Bhagavan himself? It is said in Dashavadana Sutra, he will come like Kalki. At the end of Kali Yuga, when the people will be so much sinful. But now, this beginning of Kali Yuga, actually Krishna sent his dear devotee, Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada came, actually a mood like Varaha mood. He came from Vrindavan. No one is living Vrindavan in such old age, 70 years old. He came to New York, no rupees, 40 rupees only. Many, his books, he translated books in English, and nothing, only a pair of karatop. And where he was living? In the very low side of the New York. You can see this is like very downside, like Patala, Rasatala, like Bhumi was on the Rasatala. The same, Prabhupada came. And Prabhupada, he was living, they were only hippie, the people who left all piety, all sukriti, they lost their wealth, parents, they lost all traditions, they forgot about everything. Only smoking, ganja, LSD, and suffering, so much suffering. Illicit sex, intoxications. Prabhupada came there. And he started to make them devotees. You can imagine. When the first devotees, they remembering about this time, they said everyone who was joining first time, they were taking drugs. Therefore, when Prabhupada was recording, he was translating Bhagavad. They need someone who can print, type. But no one could type because their hands were shaking. You can imagine. No one could type. Then they started to pray. Krishna said, as devotee who can type. Then one student came. This student, he was practicing in religion. He should write some deep, some work, PhD work, about some religion. So he came. He was practicing. He was typing Prabhupada's works. After finishing his study work, he left. So that's very nice. So Krishna always helping. Prabhupada, he was like in this mood. He came and he It is said in Shastras, who is the great sadhu? The great sadhu is coming in the dirty place and finding the piece of gold there. Piece of gold. That means sadhu is always seeing good qualities. Even one is not having any good qualities, sadhu is seeing all good qualities there. And he trying to inspire. What kind of good qualities? What good qualities people are having? You can say? Someone can say? Actually, only one good quality that's most important. This is bhakti. Little bhakti one is having. Therefore, because of this little bhakti, we can become happy in this world. When we have some friends in this material world, we have some relationships, little bhakti is there, therefore we be happy. But that is not pure bhakti, therefore we are suffering. Bhakti is not pure. Therefore, I will speak about how this lila is so important for us. That demon Hiranyaksha was fighting with Varaha Dev. Bhagavan who came in the form of the boar. And Hiranya, translated Hiranya like gold. In this material world, people, they want gold. If gold is there, then woman is there. Woman is there, then power is there. They want this. It's like, you can imagine, like, it is like, yesterday we talked about this forest fire. You saw forest fire in your life. When forest is becoming jungle, it's burning, like this. Because of material desires. Due to material desires, our heart is burning, like forest. And who can extinguish this forest fire? Who can? Forest fire, only rain will come, then forest fire will be extinguished. Only rain can stop this, because even a helicopter cannot do it. And which rain we need? We need the rain of mercy, merciful rain. By this merciful rain, everyone can be purified. And then Shakti, Bhakti is having Shakti. Acharya is coming in this world and making us free from material desires, material doubts. And He's giving to us hope, and we can get eternal happiness. Not only that, He is giving this to us. That is Guru Shakti or Bhakti Shakti. It's coming from Acharya Guru. Acharyas, they would not deliver the jivas if they would not have any Shakti. Therefore, when Varaha came, so much Shakti was there. When he was fighting with Hiranyaksha. Who is attacking? Vishnu. Who is attacking Sadhu? The question is coming. Those who have no intelligence. They attack sadhu. They foolish persons. Like I said about Haridas Thakur. Kazi passed order to beat him in 22 marketplace. They all beated him. But what happened to sadhu? What happened to Haridas Thakur? He was praying to Mahaprabhu, please don't take offense. They don't take offense, because they are all foolish. They don't have any intelligence. Please show mercy on them. He was praying like this. And but some people, they holding sacred thread,
and just coursing. It's something not nice, coursing like this. Yes. But what is the value of this course? Are they having Shakti now? Nowadays, Brahman is not having so much Shakti to curse others. Those who are very dear devotee of Bhagavan Krishna, general people will attack them. The same like Hiranyaksha was attacking Lord Vishnu. And devotee, no argument. If someone will criticize, use very nasty words to a sadhu, sadhu will not react. So the same Bhumi Devi is a dear devotee of Supreme Lord. And when Bhumi Devi, by the activities, sinful activities of Hiranyaksha, she fell down into the Rasatala. She didn't react. She was tolerating. We can consider this Bhumi Devi, Earth, is Mother Earth like devotee. She's devotee. And she was suffering, she was tolerating everything. Because every time when devotee is suffering, he is thinking, I am suffering due to my sinful activities in past life. And then what happened? Then Vishnu himself came to protect his devotee. When devotee is suffering, Krishna himself coming. Krishna cannot tolerate. Krishna is having so much Shakti, unlimited Shakti, and he is coming here. When Krishna see, my dear devotee suffering now, so many troubles, I will come here. I will distribute this happiness, prasanna mood. Everyone will prasannatma, everyone will happy, everyone will dance out of joy. Yes, this is Lila of Bhagavan. Bhagavan coming only for this purpose. Dharma samsthapanarthaya. He wants to establish Dharma. And also paritrana and sadhunam. He wants to protect his devotees. Vinashaya chadushkritam. Vinashaya chadushkritam means kill demons. But one thing is important. Devotees no need to be protected. Devotees no need any protection. You understand this? Why? Because devotees, they always have protection of Bhagavan. Even Haridas Thakur, he was not suffering. He didn't die. Even they threw him in Ganga. He came back. So devotees, they're not suffering. If they die, they thinking like this, Bhagavan arranged. Like Srila Prabhupada, when he was in Kolkata, and it was, they were bombing Kolkata. It was war. And the bomb should fall on his house that day. Everyone knew. And everyone, they were running on the ground, and they came to Prabhupada. Prabhupada, come with us. Bomb will come, because now we heard the airplanes coming, approaching. Prabhupada said, no, I'm serving to my deity. I'm offering kachori to my deity, Radha Krishna. He said, Prabhupada, you cannot understand. No kachori, no Radha Krishna, you will die. Bomb will come. Prabhupada said, I will accept this bomb as Krishna's mercy. But this devotee's mood. So why it is said that Bhagavan is coming? Paritrana sadhunam. That means the other meaning is there. Actually, devotee, they feeling so much pains of separation. They want to see Krishna. Therefore, they suffering only out of separation with Krishna. Therefore, Krishna is coming. He's coming like Varaha, like Vishnu, only for this purpose. When devotees see how Bhagavan is powerful, because Varaha, he just showed Aishwarya, power. Everyone was happy. Demigods were clapping in their hands, they dancing, very nice. Aishwarya. And Bhagavan is so powerful, no one can stop him. But devotee is so tolerant. Yes, that is very nice explanation. But actually, if someone, from this we can understand that sadhu will never react. He is titikshava. This is first quality of sadhu. Very tolerant. So, he may remain in any ashram. He can become grihastha, brahmachari, sannyasi. It's no matter. But what sadhu is doing nowadays? Sadhu is doing nowadays. What is he doing? Mahaprabhu said, Prati gore gore giya koro ei bhiksha bolo Krishna bhajo Krishna koro Krishna sikha. He said, go to any doorstep and ask your householders to chant the holy name. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. In Kali Yuga, there is no incarnation of Bhagavan, only Kalki. When Bhagavan is coming like Mahaprabhu, it is secret form, Chaitya, Channa. It is secret hidden form. But when Bhagavan, only one incarnation is there in Kali. Yes, one incarnation is there also, except Kalki. It is Nama incarnation. Nama Prabhu. Mahaprabhu, when he came, distributed this incarnation. This Hare Krishna Mahamantra is an incarnation of the Supreme Lord. No one knew this before Mahaprabhu came. When he came, he explained this very nicely. And he said, Namnamakari Bahuda Nija Sarva Shaktis. In your holy name, all Shaktis are there. So, the same thing was Varaha was doing, the same thing holy name is doing nowadays. Like, I can share my experience, because I came from a country very more tamasic country. Russian very tamasic country actually. When Prabhupada first time came in Russia, 1971, what he saw, many temples, but they empty. And people very angry. Prabhupada said, people angry because they need religion. Yes. And when Soviet Union was crushed, after Soviet Union finished, then people starting, some interest appeared towards religion, towards God. But it was very short time, because American influence was very strong. People starting to enjoy more and more and more. I remember this. My father, he was that time was wealthy person, very wealthy. He was enjoying everything. And I saw, by his example, I saw what is it. What is material enjoyment? How many sufferings it's bringing? And then after this, nowadays what is happening? People very much suffering in this country, Russia. Now many devotees, they left India, Russia, came to India. Many Russian devotees, you can meet everywhere Russian. Yes, because actually Indian and Russian, many common things are there. When Russia following God, they very easily accepting India, because the Russian very like Indian culture. But tamasic, so much tamas is there. And I saw how people are suffering. But only in this dark, deep dark, when someone is getting Prabhupada book, immediately it can change. I saw this many times. Even I was born in Siberia. I know in Siberia, some people, they living in the very separate place. And they got some book Prabhupada, someone distributed. And only by this book they started to chant Hare Krishna, 16 rounds every day, taking only vegetarian food. You can imagine how this is possible. That is mercy of Nam Prabhu. Nam Prabhu is so powerful. Therefore Prabhupada said, book distribution is also Sankirtana, because in books there is also name. When we distribute books, also name we distribute. And Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he was having big temples, 68 temples, Gaudiya Math in all India. And he said to Prabhupada, I can sell all these temples, all marble from these temples, and by this money print many books. He said, this is more important, he said. And he called this Brihat Mridanga. Even you can imagine, he was the first sadhu who did this. In the temple, Gaurarati was there. In the same temple, in the nearby, a printing machine was there. Printing machine was giving so big noise. And the same Gaurarati, and he was laughing and saying, I am very like this sound. This is Brihat Mridanga, because everyone will listen. These books is like kirtan. When he said to his disciples, you should follow this mission and you should distribute this everywhere. But who could do it? Only Prabhupada. Prabhupada translated it on English and distributed everywhere. And his books became like printed kirtan, katha kirtan. Now I'm here because of this. Everything, this is Varaha. Like Varaha is the same, therefore our kalpa is called Varaha kalpa. Because our kalpa started from appearance of Varaha Dev. Just as it is. Therefore so much importance in this mission. So, and sometimes devotees chanting Hare Krishna, and grihastas, some householders, they say, why are you chanting? Go, chalo. Why? What is need to chant Hare Krishna? But devotees say, no, please chant. Just say Hare Krishna and that's all. No, I cannot chant Hare Krishna. Okay, good. Many times it's happening. Why it is happening? But when Nityananda Prabhu was chanting, Nityananda Prabhu was coming to some householders, some griha, and he was everywhere beating pots, clay pots, everyone beating, everything was falling down, so much noise was there. So they were shouting, what are you doing? What are you doing? He's saying, just say, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. And because he was the Supreme Lord, in his presence they were out of fear chanting Hari Bol, and they getting prema, love of God. It is Southern Shastras. It is wonderful. And one of Nityananda's associate, Abhiram Thakur, he was having like lashes. And when he was seeing someone who doesn't want to chant Hare Krishna, he was beating him. And by beating, he became pure devotee. And very nice. He didn't take it like offense. And Abhiram Thakur was very great devotee. He was always beating everyone, and they becoming pure devotee and going to Goloka. That is very important Leela of Mahaprabhu. So, then we can understand why Varaha came. Very nice form, Bhagavan, very nice form. He's surprising everyone with this tusk, this smile. And when he put in Bhumi Devi, what happened? I can understand. Bhumi Devi is devotee of Supreme Lord. He is serving to his devotee. So Bhagavan is becoming servant of his devotee. That message we can get from Bhagavad Gita. When Krishna asked Arjuna, Arjuna asked Krishna, Ratham stapay mechuta. He said, "Oh Achyuta, please put my Ratha, my chariot, between this army. I want to see enemies." And Krishna did it. Humbly did it. And Krishna was serving to Arjuna. You can imagine. How much nectar is there? How much nectar in this Leela? So when the devotees, they listening about Varaha pastime, they feeling Adbhuta Rasa. This pastime is giving only Adbhuta Rasa. Adbhuta Rasa means surprising. So wonderful. Bhagavan came as boar, and he's so strong, and he's so like this Bhumi Devi. And in very dirty place of our universe, he came to Rasatala just to lift this Bhumi, so nice. And the world is happy, feeling happiness. This is Adbhuta. Adbhuta is the beginning of the spiritual life. Beginning. When one just approaching to some God, to God's topic connected with Bhagavan, with simple heart, he can feel like this. And first of all, he feel how much Shakti is having Bhagavan, how is powerful. But to get this realization, we need to be simple. And they have already said, simplicity is Vaishnavism. Yes, actually Mahaprabhu, he was distributing holy name. Nityananda Prabhu was distributing holy name. But who really got mercy from them, who was simple heart. One story is there. In India, before, I came from Orissa. Actually, before I was staying in Orissa. In Orissa and also in many parts of India, Bhagavata Saptaha was there. I don't know, in Karnataka, Bhagavata Saptaha was also. But nowadays, still some place.
Yes.
Near Udupi, like this.
No, in Basamudi.
Okay, very good. Some in Orissa I saw now, it's very rare. More this Bhagavata Tungi, the place of Bhagavata Saptaha, they changed to nightclub in many villages. Nowadays everything going low. But that time Bhagavata Saptaha was there. One sadhu came. He was explaining, this is Oriya story, Oriya Bhagavatam. Oriya people, they were proud because they have Oriya Bhagavatam. But it's a little bit different than Vyasadeva Bhagavatam. But this is. And two Matajis came. One old lady, mother-in-law, and daughter-in-law. And they were listening what Sadhu is saying. And in Oriya Bhagavatam, one sloka is there. It is said that by chanting the name Hari, one can cross the ocean of material existence. So when they coming back, they saw the river was there, and that time was monsoon time, and river became more, water became more in the river. So, and heavy rain was there, and they were. Mother-in-law said, "How we can cross this river? It is not possible. How we can cross this river?" My daughter-in-law, she was very simple. She said, "Did you understand what Sadhu said? Sadhu said we can cross the ocean of material existence, but this is only a river. No problem." He said, "Hari, Hari, Hari, Hari," and she came to other side. Then mother-in-law became angry. "Why you did not care about me? And you only giving instructions to me. You little one, but you giving instructions to me. I'm senior." So she came back and she brought mother-in-law also chanting Hari, Hari, Hari. like this. But Sadhu who was giving this class, he could not cross the river. Yes, this is the story. Because actually simplicity is needed. When we are simple, we can very easily understand how much nectar is there in these stories of Bhagavatam. When Hiranyaksha was fighting with Varaha Dev, so how much nectar is there? How Varaha Dev was killing Hiranyaksha, so how much nectar is there? Prabhupada, when he was listening such stories, he was laughing. He was feeling so much, and Adbhuta Rasa can also give some happiness, joy, like this. And this is only beginning of the spiritual life. That is Shanta. Shanta means neutral. There is no seva is there. But we thinking about Bhagavan, and we becoming free from all material thoughts, all material disease. Don't need anything. Only listen more and more and more. But if we meet dear devotee of Krishna, we can develop more taste. Because dear devotee of Krishna, he is serving to Krishna 24 hours. So how fortunate to meet such a person. You know how many dear devotees of Krishna in India? No one can say how much. Because actually many people are there, many people putting saffron, many people looking like sadhu. But who is real sadhu? Who is really free from all material desires? Because sometimes inside Hiranyaksha is there. Outside sadhu. That is called kapatya. No simplicity. Kapatya means crookedness. Crooked person cannot progress in his life. Who can destroy crookedness? Only very, very strong sadhu. But even very, very strong sadhu sometimes cannot do it. Yes, because therefore, in our spiritual life, first of all, we should become free from crookedness. When we should pray to Krishna with pure heart, Krishna, please send me such a pure devotee Vaishnava to whom I can serve. I can surrender to him. Because when Krishna wants to show mercy on us, he will send devotee. We're not like Bhumi Devi. Varaha will not come personally to rescue us, to save us from our condition of life. Krishna will not come himself. Nrsimhadev will not come himself to us. Why? You can answer why? Why Krishna is so much attracted by Bhumi, therefore he came as Varaha. Why Krishna so much attracted by Prahlad Maharaj, therefore he came as Nrsimhadev? Why?
Because he is devotee.
Devotee, so many devotees here, but Krishna is not coming personally. Why? Because prema is there, love is there. So he said, what Krishna said to Durvasa Muni. Durvasa Muni was running away from Sudarshana Chakra of Bhagavan. Because Durvasa Muni wanted to offend, to curse Ambarish Maharaj. Maharaj Ambarish was the greatest devotee. And he was fasting on Ekadashi day. And that time, sometimes Paran, the time when we should finish fasting, it can long, very short time, maybe 1 minute, 5 minutes, sometimes. And that day was like this. And he had to break fasting. But how he could break fasting? Because Durvasa Muni came just to test him. Durvasa Muni was in some angry mood. Sometimes when he was testing, no one can surpass his test. Therefore, he is cursing. Oh, great devotee, okay, I will curse him. Like this, he is having this mood. And he came, and immediately he came to take bath. First he should take bath, then he will take prasad. But time is coming. And Ambarisha Maharaj was thinking, time is coming, I cannot break fasting because this is my guest, I should feed him. Now he is taking bath. But I should break because why? He was very pious and all his karma phala or all his result of his tapasya, everything he was giving to Bhagavan. He was king. He was fasting for others, not for himself. He was king and he was fasting for his citizens. He was thinking, if I will not break Ekadashi in the right way, my citizens will suffer. I don't want this. Therefore he asked Brahmanas what to do. They said, 1 drop of water, no problem. Because sometimes the Shadra said water is breaking fasting, sometimes water is not breaking. Shastra is not easy to understand. So he got 1 drop of water. Durvasa Muni was mystic, yogi, yogic power he was having. Immediately he understood, he cheated me. He came and said, because you cheated me, I curse you. And one demon came. This demon came just to kill Ambarish Maharaj. But Bhagavan could not tolerate. He sent Sudarshan Chakra. And with this Sudarshan Chakra, he was going to kill Durvasa Muni. And Durvasa Muni, out of fear, he was even approaching to Vaikuntha. He could take shelter. Then he came to Bhagavan and Vaikuntha. And what Bhagavan said to him, Bhakto ki sneha rajubbi, aham bhakta paradhino, aham swatantra eva hi. He said, I am independent one, but I am dependent on my bhakta completely. I am rajubhi, I am bound up by the raju, the rope of love of my bhakta, love rope. That is the greatest thing. So when we have pure love, Bhagavan is becoming devotee of his devotee. Bhakta Bhagavan it is. That is very nice. And this very sweet relationship. From this we can understand how much sweetness is there in bhakti. And what Varaha was doing, it was like advertising of bhakti. It was not full bhakti. He didn't show full power of bhakti, show little. And he showed like he was serving to Bhumi Devi. Then he came like Matsya. And he served to Swayambhu Manu. And this Manu, also he was serving to Manu. And Manu was serving to all human beings. Then he came like Nrisimhadev. And he was serving to Prahlad. But when Prahlad sat on the lap of Nrisimhadev, you know this story, when Nrisimhadev was very angry mood. He was like Ugra. We know Ugra Nrisimha, what is it for? Ugra Nrisimha, when he killed Hiranyakashipu, brother of Hiranyaksha, because Hiranyakashipu could not tolerate that Vishnu killed his brother Hiranyaksha. So after Varaha he came as Nrisimhadev. And he was so angry, so furious. So everyone was having fear of him. All demigods, they were shaking out of fear. So they asked, Prahlad, please come. Prahlad gave him no fear. He's a small child. Prahlad, come and pacify him. Pacify. And Prahlad came and sat on the lap of Nrisimhadev. And Nrisimhadev, immediately, his anger turned to love. Some love he developed to Prahlad. And he was thinking, Acharya said, that time Nrisimhadev thought, how much pleasure Prahlad is having sitting on my lap. I also want to get such pleasure. Then next time he came as Ramachandra Mahaprabhu. And he came Ramachandra Mahaprabhu, he accepted father and mother. And that time he enjoyed child pastimes. But one thing was there. When Ramachandra Mahaprabhu was in the Dandakaranya forest, many sages were there. And these sages were not ordinary sages. They worshipping Bhagavan. Actually, when one becoming Uttama Bhakta, highest Bhakta, he can see his Ishtadeva always in his heart. It says, Tavara Jangamadeki Nadeki Taramurti. He did never see moving or non-moving living entities. He seeing only Bhagavan in everyone's heart. So these sages were like that. And they saw Bhagavan is in form of beloved one. This is Krishna. And they saw themselves as in woman form, like gopis. When they saw, and what was very interesting, you can imagine Ramachandra Mahaprabhu. He was enjoying like Maryada, etiquette. So much etiquette was there. When in Dandakaranya forest, Sita Devi, one thorn pierced her feet. You can imagine how it happened. It was Lila. And Ramachandra Mahaprabhu, she asked, please take out this thorn. Ramachandra Mahaprabhu asked Lakshman, no, don't see. No, I'm touching the feet of Sita Devi. No one should see. Because everyone will criticize. Maryada. So he did it like this. But these Dandakaranya sages, they saw and they felt so much pleasure, so much ecstasy, so much love. So they came to Mahaprabhu, Ramachandra Mahaprabhu, and said, please, become our husband. We want to become your wife. He said, not possible at all, because I ekapatni vrat. This is my vow. Only one wife I'm having. Even Shurpanaka was having desire to marry me. What I did? I cut her nose, ears, everything, because no one could marry her. The next life, she will get birth as Kubja. And she will marry me. He will enjoy it with me. Even Shurpanaka, I did this. How? Not possible. So they were meditating. And then Ramachandra Mahaprabhu became like Krishna, to enjoy many gopis. His loving pastimes. Because Ramachandra, he also was not having a friendship relationship, very nice. Because who was friend of Ramachandra Mahaprabhu? Vibhishana, Sugriva. But what kind of relationship they were having? They were having some code. Like, this is rules. The rules of our friendship. If I violate these rules, I'm not your friend. It's not like, it's not real friendship. It's friendship with Gaurava Sakya, with some own reverence. This is like this, some Maryada is there. Also, he was not enjoying by his friendship relationship. And what kind of parent relationship? Parental relationship, not so much. So then he came as Krishna. And when he came as Krishna, he was enjoying his Rasa Lila pastimes. He was enjoying also like small child pastimes with his parents. Enjoying his Sakya pastimes, friendship pastimes with coward boys, very nice. But he was thinking, many they didn't join my Leelas, my pastimes. I want many will join, because Krishna was counting how many gopis in my rasa dance. It is innumerable gopis, but Krishna counted. No, I need more. I need more, I want to enjoy more. Because other souls, they're suffering. They cannot enter in my rasa lila. Because enter in Krishna lila was not allowed for others. Only this Munichari, who was Dandakaranya Munis, only some Shrutichari, the Vedas personified, and some sadhana siddhas came like this, but not everyone. Then he came as Mahaprabhu to distribute this love. Because one thing is there, Krishna was enjoying, other thing is there. He was enjoying, but he was thinking, maybe my group is enjoying more. Actually, I'm Om Purna, I'm complete one, but I feel myself incomplete. Krishna, it is said, Acharya said. I feel that I'm incomplete because I am not getting full enjoyment. Because Srimati Radharani, by serving me, she is getting more enjoyment. Therefore, she got the mood of Srimati Radharani. She entered into a heart Srimati Radharani with the mood of body complexion. He came as Mahaprabhu. So tomorrow, Nityananda Prabhu appearance. Very important, because Nityananda Prabhu always with Mahaprabhu. Like Balaram always with Krishna. And only serving him. Serving in his enjoyment. Before participate in Gaura Purnima, first we should observe Nityananda Trayodasi. Because without mercy of Nityananda Mahaprabhu, we cannot get mercy of Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Only after that we can observe Balaram Purnima and get mercy of Balaram, and by mercy of Balaram we can observe Janmashtami. That is the rule given for us by Acharyas. And until from this Nityananda Trayodasi to Janmashtami, Radhashtami, then Radhashtami day, it will be one by one, many festivals. So many months. It's very, very nice time. It is starting very nice time for devotees. Every month will be some big festival. And more big festival will be when Balaram Purnima, Janmashtami, Radhashtami, that time. More. It is like Baba is developing more and more. And Krishna also, he was developing more and more desire to enjoy. So much happiness. When he came to as Mahaprabhu, he was distributing prema to everyone. So from Varaha pastimes to Mahaprabhu, this way. From Adbhuta Rasa to the highest Rasa, Madhurya Rasa, sweet, loving Shringara Rasa, conjugal pastimes, conjugal loving pastimes. If one is listening from true source, proper source, about this, we can develop also the same mood. First, we should make our heart pure. For this, we need mercy of Nityananda Mahaprabhu. Nityananda Prabhu. Nityananda Prabhu is like Balaram. He's having plug. And he is making the field ready to put the seed there, to sow the seed. But Nityananda Prabhu, a special form of Balaram, is Balaram intoxicated by the holy name. As I said in Kali Yuga, holy name is coming, and the same like Varahadev. Varahadev came to deliver his Bhumi Devi, dear devotee. Holy name is coming in Kali Yuga to deliver fallen souls. Everyone fallen soul. So therefore, we should pray of mercy today and tomorrow, especially pray of mercy and ask, please show mercy on me, please make me real dasa, real servant. Today, tomorrow, day of the best servant of Nityananda Prabhu, the best dasa. Tomorrow, day of dasatva, servitorship. Today, before dasatva, shanta. This is Shantamud is Varaha, giving to us. Some Adbhuta is there. Some wonderful taste is there. Today we making our heart ready for Nityananda Trayodasi. for seva. And tomorrow we will pray for seva. Please give me more and more seva. Today we are just praying, Krishna. Even I cannot pray for seva. I am so weak. Even I cannot pray to you sincerely. Please give me Shakti. So Varaha, so much Shakti is having. He lifted the earth, Bhumi, from the very dirty place. He himself coming in our very dirty heart. And he taking bhakti. He revealing bhakti, our bhakti for us. That we need. That we need. Okay, Hare Krishna. Jai Shri Varaha Deva, Varaha Dvadasi, Avirbhava Mahotsava ki Jai. Shri Prabhupada ki Jai. Guru Maharaj ki Jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda ki Jai. Nitai Gaura Premanande. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Now time for prasad. Tomorrow fasting till noon. Very late. Why you didn't say to me that very late?
We are preparing.
Prasad not ready.